welcome to This Cake and Sugar Art. Hope you are all well. Today I am going to show you a very special cake for Mother's Day. So keep watching and don't forget to subscribe. And please like and share my videos and share with your family and friends. Let's get started. So I already covered my cake with buttercream. So after covering the cake with buttercream, I keep it in the fridge for 30 minutes. Now I start covering this cake with fondant. So I keep my cake aside and take my fondant. I am using this light pink color fondant. So I knead my fondant. Now roll it with a rolling pin. I have this non-stick rolling pin, but if you don't have this one, you can use a normal rolling pin that you use for your chapati or roti or for any types of dough. When you are going to cover your cake with fondant, so you need a measurement that how big you roll your fondant. So what you have to do, you can measure it here. This one is 6 inch and then measure here. And this measurement you have to make it double. So if this one is 4 inch and this is 6 inch, that means is you have to double the 4, that means is 8 and 6. That 14. So we need the fondant 14 inch by 14 inch all around. I finished rolling my fondant. So I can see there is some air bubbles. So I am using a toothpick or you can use a needle. And remove that air bubbles. I can see only one. And then you can smooth with your hand or you can use a smoother like this one. Now you can roll with your rolling pin and flip it here, but I am thinking that it's easy when I flip it with my rolling mat. So it's not falling because it's sticking here. So I take my cake here and then flip it like this. And now take my mat out, keep it aside, and now smoothing my fondant. So first I am smoothing on top and then on side like this with your hands. And you can see here is a fold, so I remove them and smooth. Here is some extra fondant, so first I can cut it with this type cutter, pizza cutter. and then smooth it on top. The fondant is too soft, so it's sticking, so I dust some corn flour here and then do it again. Now it's easy to use. And then the side like this, because I want to make a mark where I have to cut. So I make it smooth and make that mark to cut. You can also use your hand. Always try to use this side. Now you can see there is a mark where I have to cut. Now I am using my pizza cutter. And remove this extra fondant. Now I am smoothing my fondant. I can see a air bubble here, so I use my toothpick to take it out and then smooth with my hand. Now I am using again this one, and then the side like this. Don't press too much because fondant and cake both are soft, so do them softly. Now you can see my fondant almost smooth, but I can see some air bubbles. So pinch it and smooth it. To make my this side sharp, I am using two smoother. So what I am doing, I hold it here and this one is here, and then in this side you can see what I am doing. You can see the sharp edges. You need practice and patience to do this thing, because this thing is too soft, so you need to do it softly and slowly. It's done. Now you can see. Now I am going to do the some impression or around the cake. So let's do it. I am using this tool. This is called quilted embosser. This one I am using for the side of my cake. So I'm always doing this on the back of my cake. So here is this one, I think, yeah, this side. So here is the thing that you can hold, press it here and then back and forth, and then again where it's finished I have to start here Then the same way. It's done. So sometimes what happen, it's not giving that deep impression, so I am using my veiner tool, this one, not this side, this side. Like this, all that, like this. Now I'm going to use these silver balls in the middle of this. Here is my silver balls. I am using some little bit of water. So here is my water brush. You can use a normal brush. Then water here. Press a little bit. It's done. Now I'm giving a ribbon around the cake. So I take my rolling mat, keep my cake aside. So I took a pink fondant. Roll it like a sausage. Now roll, cut this side, and here also. I'm cleaning my board a little bit. Now I take my ribbon cutter, this one. If you want to see how to use this ribbon cutter, I have a video tutorial in my channel. You can check that tutorial. I will give the link below the video. It's very easy to make your ribbon with this ribbon cutter. Take some water and a brush. Now brush water here to stick that ribbon. Here is some extra, so I have to cut it. Use a craft knife. You can use any small knife. So now I smooth it with my hand, or you can use the fondant smoother. Now I am going to use my cake topper on top of my cake. So here is the cake for Mother's Day. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see the toppers tutorial in my channel, please comment me in the comment section. Then I will make a video tutorial for these toppers. And this is not a normal eyeshadow palette. Let me show you which brand this palette is. Now you can see which brand it is. It's a Morphe X Gem Stars eyeshadow palette. Nowadays everyone loves this eyeshadow palette. Hope you enjoy this video and keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon. Bye bye.